call me fuego. 93 like me, fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, she know way home. Better life on the day.
In today's PUBG EU Pro Scrims, the date is the 27th of May 2020. My name is JoRoSaR, and we are about to see whether these teams can translate their successes on Miramar over to Erangel as well, as we move into the second half of today's Pro Scrims. So far, Team Red Zone with 1 victory, and Na'Vi doing tremendously well with 2, 16 and 12 kills respectively. It'll be interesting to see how well they fare now that we move on to the greener pastures here. But so far, I have to say, they've done phenomenally well. The question then becomes, who is going to challenge them? So an interesting playing path. It's a 5 o'clock to 12 o'clock, so none of your Georgia Pols, your Gatkas, your Primorsks, Ferry Pier is going to be difficult. I believe that's where we normally see Na'Vi, sort of there or thereabouts. So alternate drop spots for a number of our teams here. And you can see the coaches drowning so they can spectate the teams over on the bottom right. So TSM want to play Cliffs, which is completely fine, but they're having a very hard time right now. Iroh and Miraku are on the northern cliffs now, and I don't think there's really a pressing need for VOD to go all the way over here, but I guess they're going to do this. Rahina and Omakan are having a major disagreement. Sakura stuck a little bit in the middle of the field. A buggy going down to 3 wheels and deciding actually it's still worth attempting to drive away. Again, really not that quick, but if it's what you've got, it's what you've got. Gemty is looking to try and get close enough to get a spray. That'll be excellent if he can. Buggy now stopped. Gemty has not been seen. Up on Heaven compound, that's T-Bone. No idea that Gemty is close. Well, if he had no idea before, he certainly does now. Let's look from the point of view of Gemty. That's a good frag. That's an excellent frag. And Sakura will go down. Rahina down to 2 players. Misa and Anonymous. Oh no, sorry, Anonymous down. So it's Nookie who's with Misa. Running away now. Although it's the correct thing to do, I think. In the US. They move over to Museum. They'll get some heals off. I don't know if they want to stay here, though. Probably not. Not for long. Haiku are further into the circle still, and so are the Adepts, with Granite Gaming keeping them out. The next circle is brutal. Oh my god. This is Esports Circle V2.0. So much water and forcing everyone in and around here. Suddenly TSM's rotation to the cliffs when there were people there already is looking relatively inspired. I have to say, nice one in FaZe Clan, in my opinion, are the 2 teams that have the best position, but this is looking good for those teams. 22 Esports moving up onto Team Quantum. We've got to check this out, right? Team Quantum look like they might be vacating the compound. Ultrastar is very happy to not shoot if Team Quantum can prove that they're leaving. And there is evidence that they're leaving. So what are Quantum going to do? They see that... Oh dear, they see that that compound isn't taken, that wizard tower specifically. Bogdanila is coming up now. Red Sea with some return fire. Not onto Ultrastar though, although he does see him now. Ultrastar down to 18 hit points, and Gustav is actually going to take that knock from range. Killstill is going to finish him off. Free kill now, the only player left alive from 22 Esports, and just when you thought it was going to be a really fun, really creative crash on Team Quantum. Sadly, third parties making this very difficult at the moment, but at this stage of the game, you have to expect it. And they're down to 1. Haiku at the moment are being very, very brave. Right next to where FaZe Clan are. In a tiny dip. Only 2 people left. Na'Vi now moving up to TSM. They're saying you can run, but you can't hide. They want to see if they can take down anyone in this position. They're actually shooting over TSM, looking at Nice One, trying to see if there's an opportunity for them to sneak in a couple of knocks. Vard is downed by Quizzy, so still in the same compound, Tornado Energy contesting. But they're contesting as a duo. TSM have 3 people up, and I think Tornado Energy don't know it's not a 4 as well. Raise Your Edge looking to walk and move into this compound and third party it. Na'Vi saying no to that. Shiv goes down. And all sorts of third partying happening here now. Take a look at this. Shiv is down very, very close by. Quizzy is taken down. Monkey is looking for the rev onto Shiv. Monkey should be able to get this. Na'Vi on the high ground. They have to go through TSM. Tornado Energy not in a position to play. Melman just wanting to stay cool. Then you've got Nice One over here. Got this compound to themselves. They're going to be completely happy. The next shift is very far up, though. This is the Neighbors versus Team Quantum. Quantum, who survived that 4v1 fight before with 22 esports and free kill, still trying to get some damage done. It looks like they survived this once again. But Bogdanila is the only player left alive. No, I beg your pardon. 1440 manages to res Redzy. It's the only player standing. Oh, come on, kill still! That is called clutch, ladies and gentlemen, and all 4 players are alive. Now, if that was a Molotov, that would be me in a pub game. But we are all good. Some of the tires in the vehicles are being taken out, but they've got all 4 of them left alive. They're on the edge of the circle, and they should have a playable position, although it's not advantageous by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, what a game for Team Quantum. They've got 7 kills as well, so this is really good. Na'Vi coming in now onto TSM. At least 1 kill for TSM. A lot of long-range damage being done. What a beautiful couple of hits onto the tab. Miraku goes down as well. Sees that Kemba is down. Sees the tab is down. Knows that there's not much support here. Iroh is going to have to finish off. But Senya. Senya and Melman are going to be the 2 unknowns here. Miraku will get rezzed. Choosing to revive here before finishing off Kemba. Senya is going to be the one gatekeeping. That's going to be the important one. Kemba effectively delivering loot to TSM. I mean, they know he's dead. Oh, good. What are we going to do with Senya, though? Who has been absolutely on fire today. Only the 1 kill in this game. Smoke going down to block off line of sight from TSM. 1.5 minutes till the circle closes. FaZe have spotted Senya and are firing shots. That's Fuzzface in the distance with that sniper. How these guys can find these shots is beyond me. Rahina E-Game Stars going via the cliffs and... oh no! Oh no! This is a sad, sad story, ladies and gentlemen. Although that's a great silhouette. That is an excellent silhouette. That is an action shot, if ever I saw one. Iroh takes out Senya, so Na'Vi are out in 10th place. After winning games 1 and 3, I guess they had to let someone else have a go at some point. And now we watch TSM with their car blow up. Unfortunately, that is Miraku out of the game. Still got Iroh over here on the east side. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Penguins. So let's see how well they do here. We're on board with Redzy. Let's go ahead and move out to the zoomed out view. Scooby is on top. Hellscream next to him. And oh dear, the rest of Team Quantum getting absolutely destroyed by a beautiful frag grenade from Bogart. We managed to catch that on the zoom out. Kill still 1440 are both going to go down, unfortunately. There is nothing Redzy can do, and Hellscream now invading the house as well. Scooby managing to leap out from the top floor. And Redzy's going to be thinking, hang on a second, what direction do I actually have to defend here? Redzy's in the smoke. This is what they can see, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a lot. Second smoke coming out now as well. Hellscream and Scooby looking for the angle. Oh no, and Scooby pushing alone. Hellscream was outside, just kind of... I'm surprised he pushed alone there, and Redzy doing a good job. Might actually pull off the 1v2 if they're careful. Redzy now in a different room, gonna be in the back. We have got the X-ray vision on now. Hellscream moving in for the close quarters combat. Redzy now back in the same place. Smoke coming out. Here comes the door open. Hellscream will be able to take out the aggressor there. Redzy may be biting off a little more than he could chew. I think whoever pushed into... Whoever was the aggressor in that had a disadvantage for sure. But they took their chances. Redzy played very, very well, but wasn't able to come out alive, unfortunately. We're here watching the rest of the Penguins going up against Granite Gaming. And so far, Granite holding their own, but they're going to be outside the next circle, so they don't have very much time here, under a lot of pressure. Doesn't look like much is necessarily going on here, but Granite Gaming have to think of a plan, and soon. Nice one have moved into the ditch where Haiku was. So they were shooting them from south, from the safety of this sort of ridge here. So eliminate them and take this position. Team Red Zone have moved to the east side. This is where TSM and Iroh specifically had that dip before, so they're going to be playing this. 6 teams left alive and 19 players. 23 minutes into game number 4 of 6 in tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying this so far. Hellscream rotating further in now to the Wizard Tower. Relatively safe because of the terrain either side. Getting an excellent couple of shots onto free kill. And that earns the Nuclear Penguins another kill. Twice will get the down and out as Hellscream is unable to move into the Wizard Tower in time. Granite Gaming will take him out. My god, what a delicious grenade from Zorf onto Twite. And a molly. Yes, a molly is going to potentially finish him off as well. Giving Granite Gaming almost no time to deal with what's going on here. Clubber spots Bogart. Great frag around. Oh my god, Clubber getting the 1v2 there. Getting Bogart and Zorf, and Granite Gaming will continue to survive. But I actually think he could have got Twite. I really do. Why did he not run to get Twite? Clubber. You could have got your teammate there, mate. I have no idea what the comms are there, but I'm pretty confident that there was no one else looking at this compound, and they could have actually got that. But now we move into FaZe Clan versus Red Zone. Versus a nice one, with Clubber being the wild card here. Not too sure whether Explicit knows that Clubber is here. They will have heard all of the gunshots before, of course, and know someone is here, but I don't think they know the precise location at the moment. I'm very close to Gustav. Trying to smoke the rest of Team Red Zone in. And using some smokes to basically eliminate sightlines from FaZe Clan. Although that doesn't seem to be helping too much because Fuzzface absolutely annihilates Magsters right now. Magsters outside the zone, in the middle of the road, unlikely to be able to res, unfortunately. Great Molotov. I'm almost spotted Fuzzface, I think, on the right-hand side. You're gonna have to move inside those broken walls, mate. Never mind, Amama. What a beautiful couple of shots there from Fuzzface. Fantastic. So taking out 2 of Team Red Zone. A nice one. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to move in. Look at this. Olent with the 360 jump. Sandwiching Team Red Zone here, unfortunately. And this is a problem. FaZe Clan have gotten 2 of their kills already. Where are they going to see the rest come from? Red Zone are just saying, hang on, what's going on? We don't deserve this. Atomical narrowly missing that Molotov and holding the angle, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to be there. Olent is backing off. 4 teams left alive. Granite Gaming still very happy to kind of sit in this ridge and do not very much. If they can get a couple of more placement points out of this, you know, 4 kills in a second place, for example, is pretty good for Granite Gaming. So we'll see how well this goes. But next circle, very pleasant for Clubber as well. I think everyone's forgotten that he exists, to be honest. We're on board with Ubah. Ubah's looking for people to shoot. Ubah sees people and takes them out with a headshot. Be like Ubah. Mac and Dark getting a molly onto Fuzzface and the finished kill as well, so getting very, very close. Fuzzface was properly getting up close and personal with Red Zone there and paying the price for it. More people starting to move towards this broken wall. Truckee, I think, wasn't seen by Ubah, but he's there as well. These enemies eyeing each other up. Red Zone versus FaZe. FaZe draws first blood. And Clubber choosing now to start shooting. A couple of people certainly shooting in that direction, so I'm guessing someone has been reminded of his presence. Ubah from up top onto Mac and Dark. Very little opportunity for Mac and Dark to do anything about that. Atomical has crawled in, but it doesn't look like they'll be playing a very active part, unfortunately. Playing the solo game against the wall. Mac and Dark has gone down, and Truckee is looking right at him. So what we need, really, is for FaZe Clan to be forced to move towards Nice One, and that is actually what's about to happen. The center of the circle is going to be right next to Explicit, so FaZe Clan are going to have to push at some point. Clubber will be the first to move, though. And Granite Gaming is spotted by approximately everyone, unsurprisingly. Club has held out here for a very long time. He wanted something more than 4th place. Oh, he's got 3rd. Atomical's been taken down. Truckee has spotted Atomical, who also had to move. So an additional place now for Granite Gaming. The hum of the blue zone is upon Clubber. And oh dear, everybody shooting at the same time. But it was a frag grenade that's going to be finishing him off. And Olent and co from Nice One Esport are suddenly looking like they might have a decent position against FaZe Clan here. They've still got about a minute and a half before the zone shrinks to where it needs to be. But Nice One Esport were closest to it. Explicit and Truckee go down though. And that is probably going to spell the end of their challenge. Because Aitzy is being rezzed out as well. Meaning that it's a 3v1. Ubah spots Olent. Ubah gets Olent. And FaZe Clan, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new winner in game number 4. 7 kills for that chicken dinner. Very well played, but credit to Olent where it is due. Nice One Esports finishing up in 2nd place, with Granite Gaming taking home a commendable 3rd.